What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thank you everybody for supporting. But this video is entitled Black Men Don't Have to Prove Our Humanity. See, here's what's troubling. No matter what we say, no matter what we do, people want to have their negative stereotypes of us in their mind, and they want us to prove that we're something other than what they have in their mind. And they don't understand that that's ridiculous. So as a black man, I have to prove my humanity to you because your mind says I'm all of these evil, mean things. But you're looking for the actions that prove otherwise, the reality doesn't set in. But every black man that comes across you has to reprove it for you again. Now, the reason I say that is because it is. Because if you find a black man that lives up to your negative stereotype, you're all like that. But if you find 10, 15, 20, 100, 200 black men who don't, you're not like the rest of them. You're different. No, nothing's different except for your ridiculous mindset. Let me explain something to you about black men in America. You name a black man in America, and I'm running off people historically. America killed Martin Luther King. That's pretty much America's picture of humanity in modern times. America murdered Martin Luther King, a black man, right? Who was proving his humanity for some odd reason. Because you remember they had to walk around with signs back in the civil rights movement in the 60s. I am a man, right? Medgar Evers, murdered. Malcolm X, murdered. And then somebody said, well, he was murdered by black people. It was also FBI involved. You know what I'm saying? But you got to remember the time. The country killed JFK around the same time. You know what I'm saying? Murdered. And he's not black. He's white. But this, I'm going somewhere with this. The depiction of Jesus Christ is really a black guy. Murdered. In a Roman court. I'm just saying. But let's move a little bit forward. Because every time you see brothers talking, it's real easy to vilify a black man. You know, you can murder a child and let me go on his Facebook. Look at him, he did this. You see that face? He has to be a killer. Because even a black male child has to prove his humanity, even when he's dead. But you don't think nothing, but you think something wrong with us. But you don't see anything wrong with yourself. See, black men are the face of crime in America. But the reality is, where are the black cartels? Where are the black crime families? See, you're not making movies. You don't hear about, there ain't no black El Chapo in Forbes, right? Never, right? There ain't no black Oliver North, right? There isn't any articles in newspapers that say the black CIA and FBI decided to sell drugs to the white community. No. But we're proving our humanity, right? Black sexual predators. You know, y'all all, because you get all of these people, all women in general, when we come by, I don't want you looking at my butt. Wasn't looking at you. Wasn't looking at your ugly self, no way. Wasn't even thinking. All I noticed was when you started doing this because you wanted attention, because you wanted me to look at your unattractive behind. Okay, now I see that you unattractive when I saw you was unattractive when I saw you. But okay, but the Catholic Church, not sexual predators. Not sexual predators. The demographic of people who rape the most women, not sexual predators. Not sexual predators. The demographic who has a culture of dating young women and it's part of their culture, not sexual predators. But I have to prove my humanity. Which is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But, this is why, see, if we as black men say, look, sorry, I offended you. I'm sorry. That ain't good enough. Apologize again. Okay, I'm sorry again. That ain't good enough. Apologize again. I'm sorry again. That ain't good enough. Shoot yourself in the face. And then apologize for shooting yourself in the face for apologizing 3 times. Because I don't trust your humanity. Right. And this is the point that has to be made. See, you want brothers to always prove our humanity. As many good things as black men have done in this society, in America in general, most of the best things about this country are derived from us as a group. Specifically us. But we're the ones who got to prove our humanity. It's so bad, and this has been said ad nauseum. You know that picture of the soldiers putting up the flag like this? Those are black soldiers initially. They took them out the picture but we got to prove our humanity. We can't even get credit for things that we do. You got to put white people on it. All these immigrants coming to this country and all these people who are benefiting off of America, are they benefiting from that because of, this is just affirmative action? Affirmative action is derived from what? When black men unionized, right? And wanted to be treated equally, right? And then that spawned into the civil rights movement, right? So now women's rights, gays' rights, immigrants' rights, illegal immigrants' rights are all derived from black men. But we got to prove our humanity. Let's reverse this for a little bit. Are any of you groups who are now basking in the glory of all of your humanity, are y'all giving back to the black men who did all these things? Absolutely not. The black schools that you go to get your degrees that were founded normally by black men that are in business now. Oh, right. That ain't human. That don't prove nothing. I'm sorry. Where are the historic Hispanic colleges? Where are the historic Asian colleges? Where are the historic gay colleges? Where are there are women's colleges. There are women's colleges. But here's the thing about that. Does anybody say women aren't humane for having women colleges and they don't admit men? Because the colleges that the men made and the black men made, women could attend, right? But we have to prove our humanity. The black officers don't go around shooting non-black people out of fake fear for their lives, but that's not our humanity. The black soldiers don't go around the world just killing indiscriminately people because we're America. But that's not our humanity, right? You derive our humanity from rap music. Really? That's rap music and music. But then, rap music and movies, rather. But then, every time when it comes to something humanitarian, you're bringing up Martin Luther King, you're bringing up Malcolm X, you're bringing up Medgar Evers, you're bringing up Jesse Jackson. Huh? You're bringing up Reverend Wright. Huh? Oh, now you want to bring up Al Sharpton. Now you want to bring up Louis Farrakhan. Oh, but what? But we have to prove our humanity. You bring up Jeffrey Canada, Steve Perry. We got Barack Obama. Now you bring him up to be a humanitarian for helping out the gays and the immigrants and the sanctuary states. But we got to prove our humanity. That's funny. Because as a black man, I see all of y'all groups are inhumane. The bulk of what y'all do is inhumane. And y'all think that's just... You see, it's projection. A lot of you folks are really horrible people, and you engage in horrible cultural practices. And because you listen to a couple of songs and you watched a couple of TV shows or movies or music videos, that's the best justification you got to say, I'm the problem. But nobody like me could just walk into a school with a semi-automatic rifle. They would see us coming a mile away, but you can do that. And nobody, hi, little Jimmy, walking around with an AR-15 in the school. He's such a killer. Not a problem, because he's got humanity. Just interesting. You know, the black community is the most homophobic. Wait. And y'all really talking about black men, right? Well, wait, here's the problem. Black men don't have a history of growing up beating gays, trying to kill gays. That's not black history or black male history in general. No. They will come to our communities and we'll just give them their space. We wasn't fighting them. We wasn't burning their houses down. We wasn't beating them up. We wasn't killing them. When they make movies about that community getting assaulted, it's usually everybody else but us. But we need to prove our humanity. Have you ever considered maybe y'all just crazy? I mean, maybe y'all just living in an alternate reality? Ever cross your mind? I mean, because what we'll get is, if I offended someone, I'm sorry. What you want from us is, I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna hang myself. I'm gonna burn myself. I'm sorry. What did he do? He ate my Starburst. My last one. He's evil. Congratulations, people. Here's the problem. This is why we're not trying to prove our humanity to y'all, because y'all out of y'all minds. And if you look at society, you know, y'all can't see it right now because y'all so crazy. But look how far y'all keep reaching. How far y'all got to reach with us. He wore a hoodie. Hoodie. Like, you know, my little niece told me yesterday, you shouldn't wear a hoodie, Uncle. That's crazy. Who wears hoodies? I was like, Jesus wore a hoodie. I can't wear a hoodie because I'm so intimidating. But a fake white Jesus can wear a hoodie all the time. He in church. Jesus can wear a hoodie with some Skittles and the goddamn Arizona iced tea. He's not intimidating. Just not the point. Muslims, hoodies. Not the point. We gonna move on. You know, I'm in fear. He looks like a big bad guy from a helicopter. That's reaching. He gave me Benadryl. Date rape drug. That's reaching. I'm just saying. He gave a fat girl herpes on stage because he got herpes because she came out and said it. That's reaching. He was a security guard saving somebody's life by apprehending a person who tried to kill everybody, but he had to be the killer, so we killed him. That's reaching. White guy shoots up a truck. 2 black guys get arrested. That's reaching. Black men are sexual predators. Black gay guy winds up dead in a white guy's house. They say, it's just anomaly. Years later, another black dead guy winds up in a same white guy's house. What did that black... That's reaching. But we got to prove our humanity. Right. I'm out.